Okay, so as I was saying, sorry guys, my um smaller camera died and now I'm using my Sony camera. So as I was saying, this is a Lenovo or something laptop. It's not the best in the world, but it works for me. I have pretty cheap electronics because most of the stuff I actually have paid for myself. So I can't really afford very good electronics unless I save up for a couple years. And so right here I have this turquoise mouse, of course, because I'm obsessed with turquoise things. And right here, usually I'll have like a necklace or a bracelet right next to my bed because I wear a lot of necklaces and bracelets, and I don't usually wear like one and change it up every week. So this week I've been wearing this little tiny mushroom that I got from Colorado when I went to visit my grandmother. And then I have my phone charger, and usually I keep my phone on here. And if you're wondering what this is actually one of those things that they use in hospitals that they slide under hospital beds for patients to eat. Yeah, my mom is does ultrasound, and she found this and she gave it to me. And then over here is my little, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Right here is my little mini side bed desk, and I have this little Bible that has my name engraved into it, and there's a cat outside. Hi, Mr. Kitty. And then right here in this jar is full of my magical feather pen, pencils, this is actually a thing of slime, praying oils, these really cool DIY highlighters, if you guys want to see it, you can just comment down below, Nexpo marker, just kind of things that I write with. And then right here, I have some of my favorite books, my sketchbooks, my diaries, and then up here I have this stuff. I have trouble sometimes getting to sleep, and there's these drops that you put into your water that makes you sleepy, and then these melatonin chocolates that actually taste really good, and they work. And then up here on top of my little shoebox library, I have Bob the Minion, Burt's Bees hand cream, my favorite nail polish right now, and this magical little ring that I wear a lot. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this desk. And then in these drawers, I have vitamins that I take to stay healthy and for my recent knee injury. These little patterns and toys and a ton of stuff in here. And then down here, the same thing as well. And then back here, I have more vitamins, a vaporizer, and an oil vaporizer, and my two squishy lockers. So this first one, on top, it has my, these are actually not made by me, they're made by my friend, and I need to give them to her. This is what she calls a galaxy cake, and a rainbow slice of cake. And in here I have my collection of squishies, homemade on top, store-bought on the bottom, not store-bought. And then up here I have this liquid squishy that I got from Dave & Buster's, the pig. I had two, except one of them exploded. Then up here I have homemade squishies, and this is, oh, right here, this is the first squishy that I ever made with used makeup sponge and acrylic paint. And then in here, I have a ton of my not store-bought but online ones that I ordered, and this one is covered with a white and black acrylic paint. Yeah, that's not a part of it. And then right here I have another vaporizer because I have allergies. And then right next to it I keep my violin stuff. At my school they gave us these little bags to keep our books in and stuff, and then here's my violin. And then up here I have my mini fridge, and yes, it's one of those Monster Energy ones you see in the grocery store. Fly! And in here, I just keep the guinea pigs' veggies because I'm too lazy to go downstairs. And then up here, I have my little hamster, Cheese Puff, and she is sister of Cream Puff. Hey, little Cheesy. Hi. Come here. Oh, grabbing her. And there she is. She was in the same herd or pack or something of hamsters. So the Cream Puff is her sister, and they're like almost a year old now. Well, it's September and I got them last December. I'm too lazy to do the math. And currently she's living in a tank because I need to get her new cage, and this is way too small for a hamster, but for now she's just gonna stay in here until I make her a new cage. And right in front of her is actually a DIY that you're gonna see in a future video. It's a tissue box house, and behind her I have my whiteboard. I don't use it that much anymore, and then I have this little pen board that I made out of a canvas, and I just pen up some things that I love. And down here I have this little thing of pens and rubber bands and stuff. And then right above her cage I have Lubba's being owned by a Yorkie, and it has a picture that kind of looks like my dog. And then I have this little sign thing that says I believe. I don't really like it, but my mom likes it, so I'm just gonna leave it up anyway. And then here is, oh wait, right here I keep my light weights. They're not really that heavy. They're slightly heavy. It's not really good to lift weights as let's just say a young kid. And then I have this foam sword, and I've already gotten acrylic paint on this. If you guys are gonna paint, don't paint in your room. Seriously, it gets everywhere. And then here I have this little thing with just little like stuff like temporary tattoos and books and other things. Oh, there is a deck of cards in there. And then here is my closet. All of this is just clothes, except down here I have some stuff in these drawers. These are all the gemstones of the world. I got it from Colorado. And on top of here are the bows that I often wear. And in here, down here, I have my nail polish collection, but I don't want to get it out right now. And here's my laundry basket. These little Brazil World Cup things, because I'm Brazilian and my mom buys that stuff for us. A yo-yo, and this is like everything that a lot of people got me hand cream and lotion and stuff for my birthday. So I have a big collection of that right now. And this is like one of those. I have a lot of Bath & Body Works, lavender, peach, and I have a ton of body gels and body sprays. So And then the rest of this is literally just clothes. I have a lot of clothes, but none of them fit me. And then right here, I have this thing. I forgot what it was called, but it's super, super fluffy. And it's really good during the winter. Going to wear it now. Oh, it feels so good, and this part's actually glow in the dark. So I keep that on here, as well as this little fluffy leather thing. Oh, and here's the light switch to this room. And yes, when I was 8, I covered it in nail polish, and it actually, now that I think about it, looks kind of ugly, but cute at the same time. Oh, and then here I have my little donut tote bag that I can fold up, open. And then in here, I have all of my dresses and cover-ups. I have a lot of clothes. And probably about half of these don't fit me anymore. And then up here I have my purses and umbrellas and hats. But I mainly just have purses up here. And then, what was that? Something fell and I must know what it was. It was probably a piece of paper or something. And these are where I keep my skirts, my shorts, my pants that I never wear. And then here I keep my guitar. Yes, I play guitar. Then back here I have my yoga mat. This piece of cardboard that I paint on this little guy named Mr. Moose. I got him for my 10th birthday a little while ago. And I'm not saying I'm 10, I'm not saying I'm 11, I'm not telling you guys my age, and if you know my age, well, you're my friend, so that's okay. And then I have 2 music stands, one for my guitar and one for my violin. And then here I have this giant thing of hair and clothes, new clothes. And then here I keep all of my paintings in this little tote bag. Have some of my older paintings. And then right here, I have this little purse thingy majig. It's like a wallet, basically. And then in here, I have this giant thing of ducks. Lots and lots of rubber ducks. The only reason I have all this stuff is because of the game at Dave & Buster's that I went to for my birthday. And then over here, down here, I have all of my canvases, and this is my art desk, what I often record on. So I have all of my canvases. I have 12 by 16 inch, 8 by 10 inch, and I'm trying so hard to keep this up. 1 minute, guys. When it goes like this, it drives me crazy. And I have my wooden palette, mixing palette, or whatever. And I'm hoping that this will stay, because it annoys me when it doesn't. Oh, and then I have one of these that I use to paint the guinea pigs. And then I have that. And then right here I have my little electronics bin, and this has my tuner for my guitar, this for my Neko Mimi ears, and those are basically brainwave kite ears. Yes, I spent my money on those, don't judge me. I have some headphones and these cool little separators I made out of hot glue, a paper plate, some printed out emojis, and some magnets. And if you guys want a tutorial on these, then recommend it down below. And if you want to have one of them, I will also be giving one away soon. Just one though. Maybe two. And then here I have my magical spinny chair that goes up and down if I sit on it. And then here I have this, which is also from a DIY that's coming out soon. And I keep in here my glitter glue, my tape, and my giant thing of popsicle sticks. And this is from a failed hamster hideout. And then here I have a ton of pencils and crayons. And then right here I have my supply garden, which is also going to be in another video. And I have my scissors, some art supplies in there, and these thingies that I made a long time ago. And then back here I have my water cup for painting, my dairy jar. Wait, this is what the people used to put milk in, but they don't anymore. Mod Podge, and this little thing of emoji. Oh, and my stuffed animals are up there. I forgot. And then I have my watercolor paints from Artsloft. I have my crayon, my watercolor, my giant things of acrylic from Maddie's Touch acrylic, and Métis Touch Fine Art Studio. And then I have a giant thing of the acrylic paint from that brand. And then I have the cup for the raffle that I'm doing. And if you guys want to enter, comment down below and put hashtag painting raffle, and I will put your name on a piece of paper and throw it in here. And you have a chance to win this painting. And then down here, oh, and by the way, you have to live close to me to be able to enter, or at least know me. And then here I have this stuff that I got for my birthday. I don't really use it, I just kind of put it in here as a mirror. Hey guys. It's just a brush that I think is cool, but it doesn't really work for my hair. Nail separators, hair ties, lip gloss, and this is the best part about it. Turquoise nail polish. I'm obsessed with turquoise things. And then in here I have a ton of, I have this little thing of sticky notes, and I have colored pencils. And then in this Canon PowerShot ELPH 160 box, I have my hot glue gun, and this is my baby. My violin is my baby, and this is my baby as well, because I use it for basically everything. And it's a really pretty color, green. And then in here, I have a plastic tub with, I'm not going to go into detail with this, but it has pastels, markers, and thin markers. Put everything back in. And then here I have my squishy making supplies. I have a car sponge, some excess car sponge, these little square applicator sponges. I mean, not square, triangle ones. I have a big thing of them, and then I have I don't really use these, but I had no other place to put it. It's just watercolor paints, crappy watercolor paints, and a giant, like I probably have like 23, 25 puffy paints in here. And these are what I coat my my squishies in. My sponges is my squishies, and a random pencil sharpener because I am very organized. And then back there is where it's just a giant thing of books and a tiny thing of construction paper. Okay. Ugh, almost done. Up here I have this giant painting that I did not paint. But I think it's super cool, and it used to be plain, and my mom, she was so sweet of her, she used to be an artist too, so she decided why not paint around some of the colors, my room colors, which is yellow and turquoise, all the same paint that I used to paint my room, all the way on this to make it match my room. Epic. Can you drink? And then down here I have balloons for my birthday. They're still not decorated. And then right here I have the watermelon painting for now. It'll soon be someone watching. This is really old, but this is a Kirby painting. And if you guys like this, I may or may not give it out next month. And then here I have this failed painting that I completely covered black and as a pattern, just because I thought it would look better instead of wasting paint and a canvas. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.